going into the Buffbunny house or HQ, Queen's Landing, to shoot product pictures. So that'll be fun. And then I'll kind of go over prep and the other things of this video after a few of these behind the scenes shots. So Mary brought me a grande iced blonde Americano with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and 2 pumps of sugar-free cinnamon dulce. And then I brought my creamer. And I'm not gonna measure it, but I put in the same amount every day and I never measure it, so yeah. Meal 1, brought my oats, my nut butter's downstairs, water, and then I have protein powder. So, pre-shoot, or mid-shoot meal. Okay, we started at 9:30. It is now 1:50. And I'm going straight to the gym to meet a client that's in from out of town. No, we don't like train anybody in person for Hustle Harder, but if a client comes in town, like, I'm gonna work out with you, you know? So come see me if you're a client. But I have presents for her and it's really cool. I have been with her for almost a year. She's been my client for almost a year, so. I'm just cleaning off everything because, I mean, you know why. Various stuff. I'm surprised they haven't shut down the gym yet, but we're here getting in work until they do that. And then my parents have a home gym, so me and Brandon will probably go live with my parents if that happens. But I'm already into my push workout, so I'm just gonna show you guys. I do 2 push workouts a week. This one is more like lateral head, front delts and rear delts. But I don't go overhead on this day because I do have some shoulder issues and rotator. So yeah, let's get started.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Stay out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Shutting it down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Wow, I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, push a fat rise, it's no surprise. We got chips in the stash, stacking up the cash, back when it comes to gas. By no means that bad, as long as you got to have it. Make your perfect day, I wanna get in, can I get
So, just finished push workout. I did end up going, one movement overhead. So, but it was light, it was like 6 reps each time. So just still giving that rotator cuff a rest on my second push day of the week. But great workout. I'm actually starting to lean out now, so I feel a lot more confident. I made a caption about this on Instagram, but like, for the first 4 weeks of prep, I didn't realize, but I was stressing so hard. And that's why, I mean, that and surgery is why the number went up. And then it slowly went down. But like, it was really messing with my head knowing my bar is set higher now since I was 1 place away from my pro card last year than it ever has been. And having like the shortest rest time, the shortest time to really recover from my last prep that I ever had before, this prep is pushing it for my body. I usually take a year off in between my shows, but I got about 23 weeks and like 10 or 12 of those were on the couch, recovering from surgery. So everything looks pretty good. Like you can see my little scars here, but everything healed up really well. If y'all want more information on the doctor that did my hernia surgery, please let me know, and you know, I'll make a whole video about that. But yeah, I was stressing so much that when I finally like came to it, like my jaw and everything, like I grind my teeth when I'm stressed. So I was waking up with headaches every day. I had like a mini panic attack, or at least like to the point where I had to go lay down in a dark room and take deep breaths to calm my heart down. And having that little like wake up call for me, I'm not like, I don't have anxiety, that's a big claim to make, but you know, everybody does get anxious sometimes. But when I finally like had that moment, I was like, okay, I need to chill out. So I started like managing my stress more time alone, more time just like chilling, like almost like meditation, but not really. But yeah, I just started like praying more and taking more time to myself. And in those 6 days that I did that, I went from, I think, 123 to 120, which is where my body should actually be at this point. So I'm at about 120 pounds right now. We're 14 and a half weeks out. So I have about 8 to 9 more to lose before my show, which that's doable. Yeah, so I have realized that this prep is going to be harder than anyone ever has been. So everything needs to be optimal. Good enough is not like, you know, getting through a workout's not good enough. So being optimal, I added in an intro workout. So it did add about 20 carbs to my daily intake, but since it's during my workout, it's used quickly. It's in the form of 15 grams of Gatorade powder for dextrin, 15 grams of 1UP Nutrition Tri-Carb, again for dextrin, and EAA/BCAAs with glutamine in it, also from 1UP, and then like a teaspoon of salt for a good pump and just like getting the muscles really working during my workout. So that's what's in here. I usually start drinking it about 20 minutes before my workout with my pre-workout, and then I finish it about halfway through. But maybe it's a placebo, but I have felt so much better since I started implementing this and like proper post-workout nutrition, which once again, I can do a whole video on that. If you want to see it, let me know. Yeah, I feel really good, and the weight's coming off. People are saying I look leaner, and we're getting there. So, lots of work still to do, but that's it.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations, bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say out, tell me